Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another store unboxing. We are going to move now with another Hot Wheels Basic, but this time is the Mix N. As you can see here, we recently opened the M and we are going to move to the next one. So let me open the box for you. Okay. Again, you will probably hear my little helper talking. He gets really excited with this unboxing, just like me. And okay, so let's see what we have here. Let's go for the top row. We have Max Steel and Hover Storm. Hover Storm is the first one that I see it in the boxes. We have the 57 Chevy. In these art cars, we have seen it before in the mixes. We'll continue here. What else do we have? Sorry, I touched the camera. Okay, so to accommodate the camera again, this is the Max Steel again. We have the Vespa, the Super Sprint. This is a new model from this year, and this is a recolor. The first one was red, this one is blue. We have again the Project DTP hypercar from Cadillac. Nothing new so far. We have also the Hirohata Merc and the Quick Bite over here. Here we have another HW 4-track, and I think that this is a recolor. It's a new one. But this, guys, this is our first highlight. This is the Porsche 911 Rally. This is really nice. There's other brands coming out with this model, so probably it's kind of been popular. I don't know exactly, but this is really beautiful from Hot Wheels. So this one definitely goes to the highlight pile. Check out the details in the front. I mean, it has even the Porsche logo painted. The headlights, well, you don't get any taillights, but seems also that there's different pieces. You see the base piece, the chassis is the gray one, then in the back you have kind of this bumper in black, and then the metal piece. I think that the bumper is part of the what simulates the glass in the car, and also the front headlights, because everything is black, so probably three pieces there. Nice model. We go definitely for the highlights. We continue with the Surfing School Bus and the Donut Drifter. In the Donut Drifter, I think that it was before, but now it's in a different color. We have another, the Aura 3 that we saw in the last mix, and the Dodge Viper from 92 also saw in the last mix. Blue Batmobile also seen in the last mix. Here we have the AW450F in a recolor. This is another new model. This is the small block. It reminds me a bit to the character car of Han Solo. I don't know if it does to you, but yeah, this will be a highlight. This is a new model. It's a fantasy car, but you'll see if this is good enough to make it for your collection or not. I think that is an interesting design, so this one goes for it. It's this custom small block. It seems like carved in a block of wood. Maybe that's the reason of the name. I'm really not sure, but yeah. Well, that one goes to the highlights. These two we saw in the previous unboxing, Dune Daddy and the 73 Honda Civic Custom. What else do we have here? We have the 68 Dodge Dart in the recolor with the Ram Chargers in red. We have the red 67 Chevy C10. It's a recolor of the art cars. Before it was in this kind of brownish color, I think. Then we have the Ford Performance Superband 4 and the Nissan 180 SX Type X from 96. Both were in the previous box. And this one is the 23 Ram 1500, also included in the previous box. We continue. We have another blue Corvette seen also before, and the 49 Drag Merc. This is new. I mean, this is new from the box. The proper chopper. Rapid Pulse. This is a new model, but in a recolor in red. We have the Tune Skyline again, and the Porsche 911 Carrera for sorry, it fell to the floor. is your key holder. The previous one was completely Samak. This one it's blue and white. So this one I will put it in the highlights as well. What else do we have here? We have the 64 Chevy Chevelle SS in a recolor in yellow, and again the blue Batman Robin Batmobile. Oh, okay guys, I think that we have a bunch of beautiful releases here. You see another BMW M3 wagon, but now in red, and we have the GT40 Mark IV that we saw in the previous unboxing, but the BMW definitely makes it to the highlights. We have the Tune RX3 from Mazda in a recolor. I will put it in the highlights as well, but this is a super highlight, guys. This is a new model and it looks really nice. This is the take of Hot Wheels in the Lamborghini Huracan Sterato. This looks really nice, guys. You have painted headlights there, nice graphics in the hood. Not much in the back, not much happening in the back, but the model is really nice. Definitely goes to the highlights. And we move to the second floor. Let's see on the top, let's see what we have. And I'll see again Hot Wheels High and the Surfing School Bus, seen also in the previous box. We have the Dune Daddy and the Batmobile in blue again. There's a bunch of Batmobiles there. Another small blocks and the Superman 4 from Ford. Continue doing this. We see the Ravager ST, that was a new model in the previous unboxing, and the Rapid Pulse in red. We see this version of the GMC Cyclone with the 90s livery, really nice, and a King Cuda in red. The previous one was white. This is a recolor. Then we have the Heavy Hitcher in a recolor, and again another Cadillac Project hypercar. We have the Quick Bite, and once again another new model, the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS, but it was released in silver before. This is a new model from 2024. Now we see it in red. It goes to the highlights. The Hero had a Merc. We have another Porsche Rally 911 and the Studebaker Champ from 63. It's a recolor in white. The previous one was red. I think that I like the previous one a little bit more than this one. This one seems a bit simple. Then we have the Chiron again. We saw it, the Piranha Terror in a recolor. We saw them in the previous unboxing. Again, the 180 SX and the Mark IV GT40. We have the Ram 1500, again the SVT Lightning. We saw it in the previous unboxing, and this is new. This is definitely new. This is the 2016 Ford GT Race. It's not a new model, but it's new in the 2024. I didn't see it before. I don't know if it was released in another color. I think that this is the first release because it's the number 229. And it's a nice green with the 17 and the Ford logo, and also the headlights painted there. So I think that this one goes to the highlights as well. We continue. We have again the M3 wagon and the Tune Skyline. We have the Celero GT and the GR86 Cup that we saw in the previous unboxing. Maybe not the Celero. The Celero, I think that it's new. We have the Custom 72 Chevy Loop. This is a new one, and another Sterato. The Loop, I will put it in the highlights. It's a really nice model in general. Probably another that a lot of people is looking for is the Nissan Skyline GTR, but this one is the Godzilla, but in gray. The previous one was white, this one is gray. The Aura 3 with the Teku livery again, seen in the previous unboxing. Oh, guys, this one is definitely a highlight. 87 Audi Quattro, but in black. This is a new model. It came before in red. Now it's coming in black with the whole details in front. It's really nice design, and it looks really amazing in black. It goes to the highlights. And the next ones that we see is the Sushi Tuner and Piranha Terror, that we saw them before, and the Ravager ST. What are the highlights? Let me go through them with you again. We have the 87 Audi Quattro in black, the 2016 Ford GT Race, both new from this box, they were not seen before. We have the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS in a recolor in red, the Custom 72 Chevy Louvre, the Skyline GTR Godzilla, but in a recolor in dark gray from the previous white one. We have the BMW M3 Wagon in red recolor also of the key holder of the Porsche 911 Carrera. Also highlights, super highlight, the Porsche 911 Rally. It's amazing. Another highlight is the small block because it's an interesting, intriguing design. And the last two, the Mazda RX-3 Tune in a recolor, and the other super highlight, the Lamborghini Huracan Este Rato. Well guys, that was also all for today. We are going to continue doing unboxings of several other let's say mixes from Hot Wheels and from Matchbox, so stay tuned. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Let me know which one is your favorite, and my name is JR. Thanks for being here, and see you next time. Adios.